Good morning, freshman patriots. It's Mrs. Charles, one of the ninth grade counselors. And today we are here to talk about 10th grade course selection. So I know you already went to the PAC and you received some information in there about 10th grade registration, but we just want to make sure that you have a clear understanding of the classes that you need for 10th grade. So let's begin with what are the courses that are typical to a 10th grade schedule? Okay, so here you can see an overview. The choices for English are English 2 or English 2 Honors. You're going to start social studies in 10th grade, so you're going to choose World History or the very challenging AP World History, which requires 1.5 to 2 hours of homework each night because it is considered a college level class. We have Chem or Chem Honors for science. Math, you're just going to continue on your journey with math. So if you're in algebra, you're going to go to geometry. If you're in geometry, you're going to go to algebra 2, trig, and so on. A lot of you have asked me about the geometry in the summer. So if you are thinking about possibly taking that, you're still going to leave geometry on your 10th grade schedule because we are not moving up any students until we see that you have completed it in the summer. Okay, world language, Spanish, French, Chinese, or Spanish for native speakers. And then of course, PE, you have a choice in 10th grade of either racket sports, strength and conditioning, aerobics, athletics, PE band, or color guard. Remember, all of your course selections need to be completed in your academic plan by February 9th. That's the deadline, and then the academic plan will be locked after that. Okay, so good luck, Patriots. I want you to take a look at the next item. It's just to support you in your course selection. It's a 10th grade course selection guide, and I'm going to be going over that right now. Now that you have an overview of the classes that you need for 10th grade, we're going to go ahead and go into your academic plan. So if you guys have your devices out, I want you to go ahead and get to your academic plan right now. And if you remember, in order to get there, you need to go to the Classes tab in Aries and scroll to Academic Plan. All right, so this is my sample student. I've gone to classes, I scrolled to academic plan, and this is a student's academic plan. So here are the 10th grade classes, and you can see this person has English, math. Remember, we talked about science is chemistry. The student's going to start world history. They were in Spanish 1 for 9th grade, so they're going to continue with Spanish 2. And they chose aerobic fitness for PE. Okay, let's say that this student wants to make a change to something in their 4-year plan. Okay, it looks like this student has already submitted. They like the way this schedule looks, so they don't need to make any changes. But let's say you did want to make a change, like maybe you change your mind and you don't want to take honors English. Remember, you're going to hover over the class. There's going to be a little trash can and you're going to throw it away. And then you're going to go back to the top where it says subject, English. And then you're going to scroll. You're not going to have as many English classes as I do on here. I'm in a counselor screen. And you're going to find English, the correct one. So let's say you want to change to just the regular English 2. Instead of the honors, you're going to click on that. You're going to click on add to plan. And you're going to say, this is for my 10th grade year. And it's a year-long class. And that's the way that you can change your classes. Okay. There's also another video that I'm going to include in your 9th grade Google Classroom that goes over how to make changes to your academic plan. The final bit of support that I want to go over with you is the sophomore or 10th grade course selection guide. This is linked in your Google Classroom, and it's a really comprehensive guide to support you through the course selection process. So let's kind of go through this together. If you'll go to your Google Classroom, you're going to go ahead and click on, here's the Google Classroom, 10th grade course guide. So here's the video of me talking. Here's the 10th grade course guide, and here's a video on how to update your academic plan. So go ahead and click on 10th grade course guide. Once you get there, you'll see this guide. It has all the deadlines about registration. It has a list of the high school graduation requirements, the typical 10th grade schedule. It talks about the difference between honors, AP, college prep, ELD, who can qualify for a 0 period or 7 period day, the courses available. Remember, you have to have 6 classes, so it lists all the 6 classes for 10th grade. Information about athletics if you're thinking about trying out for a team. All the electives, but remember, there's really not room in the 10th grade year for an elective unless you either take the world history in the summer because you're part of a CTE elective, or if you're in an art class or visual performing art class and you're going to do an audition or try out. Here's all the elective pathways at Beckman. Information about ASB. If you want to take a community college class, the Tustin Unified Course Catalog. This lists all the classes offered in Tustin Unified School District. Here's the AP and Honors limit waiver information. The challenge process. How to edit your academic plan, the Aries login. And here is a copy of the A through G college requirements. Okay, so hopefully you found that helpful. Sometimes this can be a little confusing for freshmen going into 10th grade because there isn't room for that elective. So I talked earlier about adding a 0 period or 7th period day. So this is a guide just to kind of go over that. So students who are in ASB, instrumental music, AVID, early college, or yearbook can automatically have an added class. So they'll have 7 periods. So that's 0 through 6. Okay, so if you're in any of these programs, you can automatically have an extra class. Okay, students who are currently, so if you're a 9th grader and you're in choir, theater arts, or exploration of art, you are going to audition or submit a portfolio to your teacher. And if they accept it, then you can have a 0 period in 10th grade so that you can continue with choir, theater arts, or exploration of art. Okay. If you are in AVID, graphic design, engineering design, filmmaking, human body systems, or photography right now as a 9th grader, we are going to allow you to take a world history course in the summer to free up a period in your 10th grade day to have your elective, and you have to continue with the same pathway. So if you're currently in graphic design and you took world history in the summer, you would have to continue with graphic design in 10th grade. So you can't flip-flop to another elective. The world history in the summer is completely online. It's the entire month of July and a couple days of August. And you will talk to your 10th grade counselor about that when you sit down one-on-one with them to do your 10th grade registration. All right, freshman patriots, I feel like you are more than prepared to make sure that you have the classes that you need for 10th grade. Hopefully I've answered a lot of questions. Please feel free to come by and see either me or Miss Ariano in the counseling office before school, break, lunch, or after school if you have any questions about any of this, or you can shoot us an email, whatever you're most comfortable with. Have a great day. And gosh, I can't believe you're already planning your 10th grade year. It's so exciting. Take care. Bye.